everyone, this is Donnie Perez and welcome to Candid Conversations from my heart. I must make an apology all those who I offended over the years, even of recent. I think most people assume things about me probably because, as I said, I kind of seem distant, but I'm really not, The problem I have is that, as I said, because I suffer from depression and I go into moods and stuff like that, sometimes I can be kind of not necessarily standoffish, but I go into my shell. And I'm putting this out right now just in case that I go into my shell again. Take no offense by it. It's not that I'm avoiding you or anything like that. Sometimes I just go into moods that only me can get them out, get it out of me. It takes time it's like defrosting. And I remember, there are times when, your friends trying to get a hold of you, trying to call you. Nothing is wrong with me. It's just that sometimes I just need to balance my head, balance myself, especially when I am overwhelmed. I usually do it to keep my sanity. The problem is that, I usually do it to keep my sanity. The problem is, I don't think many people understand me. They probably assume, oh, she's weird. 1 minute she's good and the next minute she doesn't even answer her phone. And it's true. I'm not really a phone buddy. As I tell people, I'm very curious and I read a lot. And that's basically how I live my life. I'm just not a gossipy, yap kind of person. Y'all are lucky for me to be doing videos, because I don't talk much. But as I said, I'm doing this here because as COVID had showed its face, I decided, what, everybody's locked up, everybody's locked in, his life is not the same. So let me just put out some words to people so that they can, even if they want to play the video and walk away, they can hear it still and get some encouragement, because not everybody likes to read, The attention span of people is so short nowadays, so we don't really like a lot of, keeping your eyes glued, or even keeping your eyes glued to the TV, so at least you can hear it, even if you're not near it. And that's one of the reasons I wanted to do audiobooks as well, and not just hardcover books, because not everybody is willing to take up a book and read, or even if it's reading on Kindle, it still would be a problem for some. So that's one of the reasons that I decided to do that vlog here. However, as I said, I am very moody, and as I said, there are times I just have to do vlogs, at least probably 3-4 average per day. Not per day, per session. Whenever I sit to talk, then I talk. Other times I just go into whatever mood I am, and I just don't do vlogging for a really long time. So I'm doing this out of pure love, despite, as I said, my moodiness and stuff like that. But my genuine friends know who I am, and they don't take offense by my standoffishness when I'm ready. But then I have reasons to do so, and please allow me to do so without being or feeling offended. That's my way of calming myself when I'm going through some really overwhelming occasions. It happens every now and again. As I said, I'm comfortable with it. Maybe I got too comfortable with it, but it's not like I'm in a crisis and requires help or requires medicine. No, I don't need medicine. I'm just moody. And furthermore, you know what? Although I had suffered from depression and anxiety for so long, I've never been diagnosed like doctor telling me I'm crazy or anything like that. No. All he put me on was because, as I said, I wasn't sleeping well. I was overthinking, and then that's when they put me on antidepressants and sleeping pills. But the reality of even that, just thinking about it again, when I had the overdose in 1990, which was like really centuries ago, I was referred to outpatient psychiatry in Barbados. And I will tell you the truth, I only went twice. After that overdose, I went twice to therapy. And then, as I said, I decided no, I'm not taking those things, because, as I said, these are the things that caused me to do that. No way am I taking anymore. And that was since 1990, and I have not put a tablet in my mouth since. So everything calls for discipline. In my honest opinion, it calls for discipline, it calls for willpower, it calls for believing in yourself and telling yourself, no, this is not what I want to do. You have to make up your mind and tell yourself, it's not worth it. You don't want to do this anymore. At one time, I used to say I didn't want to do this anymore, negatively. Now I can say, although I don't want to do it anymore, was all about not taking them anymore. You have to gain strength. You have to tell yourself, there is a better way than popping pills to calm your mind. Yes. And would you believe, I was able to do so on my own. On my own. And with the will of the Almighty. Call it whatever you may. You see, everything is all about believing in you, believing in your purpose. I knew I had a purpose. Look at me today. What if I had done it 1990? My mom died in 2015. I had to stick around so I could take care of her.